Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a little pouch, purse, fold over thingy to hold an EOS hand cream. I love these. These are brilliant. I've done projects with EOS lip balms before and decided I was going to do one for hand cream, and it's a little pouch that will hold that. So super simple to make. Need a piece of paper that's 5 by 11 inches. 13 by 28 centimetres, and this is the beautiful heart paper. Oh, why can't I remember the names of any of our papers? It's the heart one. It's lovely. It's at the front of the mini catalogue, which is going to be leaving us at the end of the month. Okay, so on the long side, score it at 5 inches and 6 inches, which in metric is 12.5 and 15.5, and on the short side, score it at 1 and 4, which in metric you're going to score yours at 3 and 10 centimetres. And there's no cutting involved, it's just scoring and bending basically. And this project, so if you follow me on social media, so I'm kind of all over everywhere, I'm on Instagram and Facebook in the main, but I posted up a week or so ago when I was making this project that I don't particularly use Mossy Meadow or Petal Pink. I really don't use those colours, but I used them because the paper determined that I was going to use them, because this one is sort of a greeny colour. It was a challenge, but I rose to the challenge. Okay, so this is what we're finished with. So I want to bend this over. Now I want this little square here. You can see that with the score lines. There's one either side. I want to keep that straight, and I want to get a diagonal line in there. And the way to do it is you fold it over and you take that score line and just make it line up with this one, which by simple bending, if you can see, is going to do that. And you get that score line just there. Hopefully you can see. Just simple. And I'm just going to give it a quick burnish with my fingernail, and then you just repeat the same. Super simple. And that's the essence of the bag made. It's just as simple as that. Okay, now this is going to fit nicely inside because I designed it that way. And what I want to do is tuck this into the back. Can you see there? So it's on the inside of the pocket, and then that is going to come round and just sit like that. Now I wrote down my measurements as 3 inches wide by 1 inch that way, and then I put a question mark there because it's kind of determined on what you put inside it. You could fit something a little bit bigger, and you could maybe fold it over like that. So it kind of goes up higher if you want it to. In metric, it's 7 centimetres across, and it's 3 centimetres that way. And again, by as high as you do or don't want it. And that's as simple as it is. So I'm going to get some ribbon in there. So I've got this one. This is Balmy Blue. What is it being called? Variegated ribbon. Oh, that's a fancy name. Variegated ribbon. And I'm going to cut off what I think... I guess that's about how much I need. So I'm just going to pop that back in there, fold it over, and now I can tie it closed. Where's my extra pair of hands when I need it? Look at the state of that ribbon. That's ridiculous, but it'll do. Okay, so let's trim off the ends because they're far too long. My husband cleaned all my scissors the other day. You'd never know it, would you? Not because he's done a bad job, but just because, you know, I batter my scissors. Right, country bouquet. Do you say bouquet or do you say bouquet? There's a question for you. And I want my little hearts, and then my petals. And I've got Balmy Blue and mint macaron in here. So there's my mint macaron. And there's my Barney Blue. So let me get a couple of long punches. And this is my punch. Now, I understand that it went out of stock in the US for the North America market. It didn't go out of stock for us in Europe. We still have it. I don't know if you guys have got it back in the US. I'm really sorry if you haven't. Oh, where did my other heart go? Where did that just go? Oh, there. It's underneath it. Yeah, I'm really sorry if you haven't, but it's super simple. You could fussy cut. Yeah, we have a different warehouse to North America, and I believe South Pacific is serviced by the same warehouse that the US and Canada is served by, but us in Europe, we have a different warehouse. So that's why we have stock at different levels to you. Okay, so here's my pieces, and I'm going to take my leaf and I'm just sort of folding it in half at the bottom just to give it a little bit of life and movement. And the same on this one. And I'm going to take a mini glue dot on the back and attach it to the front of my big heart. Same with this one. And then my heart over the top to cover up the messy bit. And just move those a bit more. And then I'm going to smear glue all over the back. And pop it on here. And those are my little EOS handbag hand creams. I don't know what you'd call them. They're cute, they're nice. They would make lovely favours at a party or something like that. I feel like I want to tighten that ribbon a bit, but I'll manage without. But they're very sweet, they're very cute. Don't forget I've got my special 10th anniversary giveaway. Today's the last day for it. Details are all on my blog. You'll have seen them on the 29th, which was my anniversary. A couple more days to get potentially your hands on a free pack of Like an Animal Designer series paper, or a free crafted goodie if you're outside one of our 7 markets. Whoops. There. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.